Hi folks, welcome back to Camp Life. It's heating up and we're definitely getting the hot summer temperatures now. So that makes it a little challenge for the guys to work outside. But what I have to show you today is the work that they did this week on the deck. And we're using new product to me anyway. Hadn't heard about it before, and so we'll show you that and how they are installing it. And we had to go with a little bit different design on how we asked for it to be laid down, so I think you'll find that interesting.
You can get kind of anything inside, which is very tasty.
Yeah, so this next tune is If I'm Unworthy by Greg Mills off his second record.
Screw in. And the next one fits on.
Choice.
Can I go your way?
Oh yeah.
Right in there.
I could go your way a little if I could.
Yeah. Back to you.
Hasn't it been regularly going your way some?
Kinda.
So if I go that work from here, work that way, I'll probably come. Oh. Right there. Okay. Lock that down if you can. Put your foot weight on it.
Yep.
You're spreading out the other way and hitting. Weight on this right here. That's exactly right. Okay, how you looking? Okay, your way again. Dirty dog. You don't know how to feel about it.
on the deck boarding material, I thought it was interesting to show you when they cut it, the remnants here is, it feels like, definitely feels like a plastic. And it just kind of creates these little shavings. So it's an interesting material that it's made out of. And just walking on it, it definitely has a lot of flex. And the contractor was noticing that the changes in temperature really determine the gap. So as it warms up, it gets tighter. So it does a lot of shrinking and contracting. And I'll put the name up of what the material is, the manufacturer, and what it's called. You're almost there.
We're figuring it out. It's looking really good too.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Check this side, kiddo. So these things are expanding and contracting in the heat a little bit. It's interesting to watch.
Are they? You can tell.
Some of these, like on the back side where these butt joints were, when we got here, we laid them in tight. When we got here, there was an 1/8" gap.
Oh.
Now there's about half that because the heat's coming back on. So we're just
So
kind of
they
keeping
are
even.
gonna.
But I mean, we're cutting them the same, making it all happen. It should go evenly, but I don't want to get carried. We're keeping. It's an interesting product, you know.
Yeah. If it's gonna keep doing that.
Well, you see it. This is a good method because it's going to do this thing, and if it needs adjusted, we do whatever we have to do. But I mean, it's if we were butting them, like I can't have you out there yet.
If they were staggered,
I think they would
then
gap.
it'd be moving
I think
all
they
over.
would. So
yeah.
I think this was a good call.
Tom made a good decision.
So. As much as we weren't sure at first. I think so. It was.
We're on day 2 of the decking material going on, and so I wanted to show you where we are. Let me turn this around. So I'm up on the part that is yet to get decking material, but we'll see if I can maneuver my way over here carefully. You can see we've got a transition. We've got kind of these pieces that we're using like a border, kind of framing in and all along the outside. So we're framing in the sides and taking advantage of these boards that are actually 20 feet long. So it goes quite an expanse. Now here, going from the side of the house to the main deck, we're switching the direction, as you can see. So we're switching and going the other way, and you saw some video of them installing this. So we've got a border piece in the very middle, and then 20 feet and 20 feet lengths. I think they're just having cut a small amount off of each end, or did, I should say, because this part's all completed. So, let's see what kind of cornering we're doing. They did have to screw in these pieces that don't have the grooves. So they're doing clips in between each of these. You saw they were put one board on, get the clips nailed or screwed in, and then get the next piece in line on. So here I can actually take proper, there's Tom, proper picture of our door off the deck. But I'm usually on the other side, so this is kind of fun to be on this side and not just standing on plywood and looking out to our view of the river. And we also have a view a little bit of the lake, or it's also a river, a lake river out that way. Hey, if you're enjoying this content, please give me a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. Would love to keep bringing you this awesome content, and that way you don't miss any new videos that I post. An update for you on what's going on with the interior of the house. This week we had the cabinet maker stop by, so he took some measurements and checked in with us on a few questions. And what else? The sheetrock unfortunately has not started yet. You know, we had that delivery a couple of weeks ago, so got all excited that they were going to start doing the sheetrock. But that team evidently has had some delays. I think they're still working on other projects, so crossing our fingers that they come next week and I can start showing you some videos of that progress. Mosquitoes are biting me.